Hey there, YouTubers! It's your zip code Freak, Matt Shiny in the 92805 here on this Saturday, August 24th. And this is installment number 25 of the Election Collection. We're doing the 24th state today, Missouri. Or some people call it Missouri, or still others call it Old Misery. Anyway, Missouri is a weird one here, because in history, because remember what I told you about the last several states we've been covering in history, um, slave and free states were added to the Union to balance out their power in Congress. Missouri was was a slave state, and it was brought in under what was called the Missouri Compromise. There was a line above which slavery was never supposed to go. It was like 3730 north. And Missouri was that exception to that because most of it lies north of 3730. And Missouri became a state on August 10th, 1821, and this was the last state that came in under James Monroe, the fifth president. And as we'll see tomorrow, it took a long time for the next state to come in for different reasons. Missouri, modern Missouri, has a population of 6.18 million. That's 18th out of 50, so it's somewhat of a middleweight state. It's also 18th in land area at 68,742 square miles. 90 people per square mile, not particularly densely populated, but it's enough of a state to be important here. 10 electors out of the 538 in the Electoral College, and it's considered a Midwestern state with lots of more than a little bit of the Southern influence. It's kind of a crossroads. It's almost dead center of the middle of the country. So there's a lot of different influences coming into this state. Definitely a red state. It went for Trump both in 2016 and again in 2020. Probably will do it again in 2024. Out of the last 16 elections, only 5 went to the Dems. Since 1960, 11 went to the Republicans. Out of the 114 counties and two separate cities, 112 of those counties went for Trump. The 2 independent cities and 2 counties went for a Democratic candidate. Kansas City is not actually an independent city. It's part of Jackson County, but for some reason they count up votes in Kansas City separately from the rest of Jackson County. So that's the oddity here. Missouri gave us one president, that's Harry Truman. And the 33rd president served after Roosevelt from 1945 to 1953. And as well, looking at the last 2 elections, look at the last election anyway, definitely a red state, almost 7-5 Republicans over Democrats, kind of like where Indiana is, sort of in the middle for red. And for you zip code freaks out there, I can't leave this out. Anything in Missouri for zip code is going to start, will start with 630 and go through 658. So there's quite a few smaller towns that have zip codes too. Thus all the numbers. Anyway, there's Missouri for you. If you like, hit subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good day.